Y'all, this eyebrow don't even show up on camera. I swear there's one right here, but it just doesn't doesn't grow in well. If you guys are coming in and you're doing the replay, make sure you guys let me know and put hashtag replay in the comments because I want to know if you guys caught me after or on the live. I know a lot of you guys watch my replays and I really appreciate it. Okay. Hello, how are you doing? Make sure you guys let me know when you come in. Say hello so I can greet you guys because it does not tell me when you guys come in. So when you come in, say hi so I can say hi back. So I want to know you guys are here. I'm eating some candy, so don't judge me. I got some sweet tarts I found in the pantry, and I was like, oh my god, yes. I love sweet tarts. Love them. Love them. Hi, Marina. How are you doing? Oh, I need to share Twitter because I always forget to do that. Hey, Cheaty. Make sure you guys say hi as you come in so I know you're there because it doesn't tell me, like, when someone comes in. I only see your name if you tell me you're here. Chef Pondu. Was I in Jen's live? No, they're in Texas. I live in Florida. Oh, yay! You got in early. I'm doing good, Marina. Just hanging out. Hi, Anna. Oh, you meant in the chat? I don't think I was in Jen's because, like, Jen was live, Veronica was live, our friend Deborah was live. I think there was like 3 people that were live. So I don't even think I saw Jen's. I think I only saw Veronica's and Deborah's. I think those are the only ones that I saw live, to be perfectly honest with you. Chef Pondu. I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Y'all, I'm looking a mess today, but I've been doing a lot of cleaning today. I was being good Mexican and I got a lot of cleaning done today. I got a little bit of laundry done today. I mean, my house is very clean. I don't have dishes in my sink. I don't have laundry to do. But like, I washed all the bedding today. So my bed, Mason's bed. I did a little deep cleaning today. I did all sorts of stuff today. I was Bella Mia Nails, but I changed a while ago. Oh, okay. I think I kind of remember that. I'm not really sure if I remember. Oh, I need you guys to do me a big favor. When you guys are coming in, I need you guys to make sure that you like and share and do all that kind of good stuff. Hi, Timberly. Make sure you guys like and share. If you guys are on the Facebook side too, and if you're on your phone especially, if you're just sitting there, if you can tap the screen quite a few times and just put some reactions in there, y'all can put happy, sad, thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Just any sort of reactions. I think that that's good for the Facebook algorithm. Thank you, Marina. I appreciate it. I've been following you through Aunt Nick. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yay. Thank you, Marina, for sharing. I do appreciate it. I definitely need you guys to make sure that you share and do the share public. That really helps me grow. I totally forgot to put on Twitter that I was live. So let me go do that because I always forget. I need someone to remind me because if I don't have someone to remind me, I just forget. I just forget. Oh, especially when you guys are on the Facebook side too, you can tag your friends in the comments. Let me put that I am live now. Live now. Live now. Come on, Vanessa, you can do this. You've done this before. I believe in you. Okay. All right. I did it. Hey, LDC. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay. So tell me, you guys, I started doing this hack, right? Well, I don't really call it like a hack, but I started doing this thing where I saw it on TikTok, okay? I saw it on TikTok. I love my mop. I love my mop. I have one of the mop buckets where you put the mop in there and you do the foot thing and it spins it and it wrings all the water out of it, right? Now, we're still doing the waffle. We're still doing the waffle. The people still have time to enter. We're still doing the waffle. It's kind of like a spin, yeah, like a spin mop. My brand of mop is called O Cedar, right? So I I saw that people were putting Tide Pods in the mop water. Let me tell y'all, that smells so damn good. It smells so good. So good. Okay, so for the readings that we're going to do today, we're going to do card pulls, and we are going to do, it's going to be $5 for each box. I'm going to pull 3 cards. We've done this before many times in the past. I haven't done it in a long time. But so you can choose between stars, messages from heaven, and we have moon cards as well. Okay. So the moon and the star cards are more like situational type cards, right? And then messages from heaven is exactly what it says. It's messages from heaven, right? So it could be like loved ones, angel messages. It could be guardian angel type messages, stuff like that. Finally make it to live again. Oh, yay, hey. I love my spin mop though. Hi, Tamara. Or Tamara. Wait, Tamara, right? It looks like it's spelled Tamara. Am I saying it wrong? Tamara would be Tamra, right? Girl, how the hell you say your name? How are you supposed to say your name? Okay. So these are the readings that we're going to do today. It is $5 a box. So you have moon, stars, and then you have messages from heaven. You can get as many as you want. It's up to you. If you want one box, say you just want moon, you would send $5, and then in the payment description you would put moon, so I know that you're picking the moon box. If you send me $10 and you want heaven and stars, I need you guys to make sure that you put that in the payment description, okay? And then if you just send 15, I'm going to assume that you want a pull from all 3 boxes. Does that sound okay? And then I will put the payment methods out for you. Yes, I do have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Yes. Hi, Madhu. How are you doing? Y'all, I don't know what y'all's favorite candy is. Every now and then I get cravings for like sweet or sour. I love sweet tarts, and I love I love sour. I love sour too. Okay. Let me put out the payment methods real quick. Copy that. All right, so I have them penned for you guys on the YouTube side. Let me copy and paste them for you guys over here on Facebook, and we'll get that going. Copy. And we have it pasted and penned. Okay, perfect. Okay, so just so you guys know, just to recap, it's $5 a box. There is the moon cards. Okay. There's star, which is another box. And then these are heaven, so messages from heaven. If you want all 3, send 15. If you want one box, send 5, but I need you to put in the payment description which one you want, okay? So you have moon, stars, and heaven, okay? So the readings tonight will go a little bit quicker. Um, and we will pull cards and then see what messages that you guys get from them. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and do that. I'm gonna let you guys know too on YouTube, on the YouTube side. I finally, oh goodness gracious. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. I hit my elbow so hard earlier today. Oh man, you can't really see it on the camera. I don't know, maybe a little bit. I don't think you can see it. I don't know, you can't see it. Y'all, I hit my elbow so hard, like right here, and it hurt so freaking bad. I had a hairline fracture one time on the back of my arm here. And y'all, when I tell you I hit my elbow, like I didn't hit my elbow, I hit above my elbow where the hairline fracture was. Y'all, when I tell you that I hit right where I had that like hairline fracture before, whoo, that was bad. When I had that hairline fracture, my whole entire arm right here was like black and blue. It was really, really, really bad. Like really, really, really bad. And I swear, it's like I awoke that old injury up. It's like, oh, hey, we are back. This happened like 18 years ago, but we're back. Do I ask anything specific? No, you don't ask anything, Jackie. You just pick. Okay, so I'll go over it one more time. There's 3 boxes to choose from. It's $5 a box. I'm going to pull 3 cards from each box, depending on which box you get. There is stars, heaven messages, and moon. And these are more like message type cards or situational type cards. So you don't ask anything. It's $5 a box. If you want all 3, send 15. If you want 2, send 10. But you need to tell me in the payment description which boxes you want. Okay. So you have stars, you have the star cards, you have messages from heaven, and then you have the moon cards. Okay. Oh, the hairline fracture I had was extremely painful. And it wasn't even like a break. It was like literally a hairline fracture. So there's nothing that you could do. You just kind of like let it mend. That hurt so bad. My arm was like black and blue. It was bad. It was really bad. It was like a big like circle of black and blue. You're welcome, Jackie. Make sure you guys please, please, please. I know that I ask this all the time, but if you guys can like and share, I really, really, really need your guys' help to continue to grow. I feel like I've been like, I don't know, I feel like I've been at like a little bit of a stalemate lately, and some days are better than others. But I don't know, I'm really trying, but I'm getting like, I don't know, to be honest with you, I'm getting like kind of like frustrated because I feel like I just haven't been growing in a while, you know? And I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, like I've been really depressed lately. Um I didn't even I wasn't going to try to talk about this, but I guess we are. I've been really depressed lately because I I haven't been growing, and I've been being very hard on myself. I've been being like extremely overcritical of myself. Um I know I need to make more content, and I do plan and intend on making more content. I just get extremely frustrated when it comes to making content because I'm not good at editing whatsoever. I'm not good at it. I feel like, hey Rosalie, I miss you so much, friend. Um, oh Rosalie, I don't know if you answered my text or not, but I think I thought of a good name. So I get really frustrated because I want to make content, but I feel like there's no sense in me making content because um I know I need to get some sleep tonight. I have to take Mason to a doctor's appointment tomorrow at like noon. So he's going to go to school for a few hours. I'm going to come home. I figured I would put a little bit of makeup on and do like a little bit, like a little small, like miniature get ready with me so I don't look like a total troll or a gremlin. when I take him to his doctor's appointment. No edibles tonight. Um, but I just feel like really frustrated because like I want to make content and I in my head I have this idea of what I want it to look like, but I know that I don't like right now I don't have the ability to make that look that way. And I just get really frustrated and I get very upset with myself and I get very disappointed with myself and I want to do better. I've just really, really, really been struggling to do that. Um, I'm just like you guys. I get upset. I get depressed. I get anxious. Um, I get very stressed. Like I'll come into my office and I'll sit down and I'll say, okay, I'm going to work on figuring out how to edit this thing, like X, Y, and Z. Y'all, I'll sit here for 2 hours and I didn't edit anything. I did everything but edit things. Like I'll find things to do that's not edit stuff. And I just get like really, really, really upset with myself. So I need you guys to help me grow too. Because, I know you guys love me and support me, and I love you guys so much, and I appreciate your support. But y'all, your girl's gotta grow. I gotta grow. um So that's my life. Hi, I'm fucked up too. Hi, how are you doing? My name's Vanessa. um, don't give up. You're amazing at what you do. It will all work out. I'm trying, Brittany. I'm really trying. How old is Mason? Mason is 10 and he will be 11 on December 29th. Me, same girl, same. Literally the same. Oh, let me say what Rosalie said. Think- Okay, I do the same thing. I need to be working on like 7 things at the same time. I can't focus for too long. It's extremely hard. Oh, girl, I literally have a fucking list. Like legit, I have a fucking list. I have a list where I have all these different things like written down and I cross things out as I do them. And then I have other things and I have all these categories where it's like, oh, I need to make sure I look this up and I'll write it down. Or I need to make sure I look this up and I'll write it down. And I'll write my little notes of what I find out underneath. Like that's what I do all the time. Because I'll either forget, I'll either completely forget, or B, I will I won't do it because it won't be in front of me, so I won't think to do it. You know what I mean? So I struggle with it so, so, so bad. Um, thank you, Ina. I have a son who will be 11 in December. Nice. Yeah, Mason will be 11 on December 29th. I try to clean my house, but it's so overwhelming, nothing gets done. Honestly, I have some friends who I like I'm very like type A and I like to have everything in its place. I need to have things clean. I like things to be very organized. I like to know where things are. Um so I'm not like a super like nut about that kind of stuff. My house is fairly clean. And I keep it that way. But honestly, if you feel like you're overwhelmed or you just look around and there's like a mess everywhere, I always tell people to just do one room. Do one room. Start with one room. And a lot of times start with a bathroom. Throw a load of laundry in, while you're doing your stuff. Start with just your kitchen. Start with just your dishes. Um, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Um, don't overwhelm yourself. Just do one thing at a time. Okay, so let me see. Tonight, $5 for 3 cards. Yes. Okay, so let me go over it one more time. Okay, so it's $5 a box. I pull 3 cards from each box. You can choose between the star cards, the messages from heaven, and moonology. Okay. The star and the moon cards are more situational, and these are exactly what it says. It's messages from heaven. They're $5 a piece. If you can buy all 3, you can buy 1, you can buy 2. It's totally up to you. That totally rhymed. I know I'm a rapper now. I know. But if you guys want all 3 and you send 15, I'm going to assume that you're getting all 3, obviously. But if you send me 5 or 10, I need you guys to put in the payment description what boxes you're wanting, okay? So if you send me 10, I need to know which 2 boxes do you want? Messages from heaven, moon, or stars. That's all you need to call them. Stars, moon, and heaven. It's totally up to you, okay? Okay. Hang in there, Vanessa. You're brilliant at what you do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'm very good at what I do, and I love what I do, and I want to grow and stuff like that, and I'm very I don't know what to call it. I'm just frustrated. Like I feel stuck. Awesome, Beetlebug. Beetlebug said she got all 3 readings. Yay. Music does help. I listen to podcasts too, like on YouTube and stuff. Um, I have to have something playing in the background. I can't do silence, but I listen to music a lot, like a lot. Vanessa is real. She is given the best readings. Thank you, Rosalie. I love doing readings for people. Someone got mad at me and wrote me a not so nice email because they wanted to book a reading for tomorrow and I didn't have it available. And they wrote me an email and they told me that I was unprofessional because I did not accept appointments for tomorrow. And I messaged them back and I was like, is this a joke? I was like, I said, are you kidding or are you being serious? I was like, I really hope that you're not being serious. I was like, and they messaged back and they're like, no, I'm very serious. I wanted to book an appointment and spend my money with you, but you're not taking appointments tomorrow and I need an appointment tomorrow. And I was like, well, I can understand if you feel like you need an appointment. Um, thank you, Rosalie. No, I just thought it was crazy because like she was literally saying to me like, how dare I not take an appointment on tomorrow, right? And I messaged her back and I told her, I said, not that it's any of your business, but I actually have to take my son to a doctor's appointment tomorrow in the middle of the day. And I don't know how long I'm going to sit there because it's for Mason. You can't tell by looking at Mason. He is perfectly healthy physically, mentally, and all that kind of stuff, but he has like a 40-degree curvature in his spine. So he sleeps with like a brace on and stuff like that. So and he's outgrown his brace. So I have to take him to a pediatric spine specialist. And there's not a shit ton of those around all the time, right? And they're very hard to get in. I've waited for this appointment for almost 2 months. So and I told her, I said, I have a doctor's appointment for my son. I have no idea how long I'm going to sit there for. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I have no idea when I'm going to get back home. I said, but not that I feel like I need to explain myself to you, but had you had said to me or sent me an email and said, hey, listen, I really, really, really would like an appointment for tomorrow. I know you're not taking any for tomorrow, but can you get me in sometime tomorrow? I would have said, hell yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on my way home. We can play it by ear. I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But I don't know, like, normally, like, I'm very, very, very unbothered by people's comments, but I was just, like, really taken back by that comment. I was like, "What the hell? Like, why is this why is this lady blah, blah, blah?" So, I just wanna make a public service announcement that if you ever wanted to get a reading and the day's not available, just reach out to me and let me know, and I'll try to help you the best I can. Like, you don't have to send me emails being mean to me about it. I got a life. I got to take care of my kid. It's not like his father does. Anyway, y'all don't even get me started about that deadbeat. Don't even get me started. Yeah, entitled people for real. Also, why do they feel like you have to move to their yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, it was just crazy that like they just got so upset. Like, y'all, I have a fucking life sometimes, you know? I got a life too. Chick-fil-A gets to close on Sunday. You know what I mean? Could you imagine how much more money Chick-fil-A would make if they were actually open on Sunday, y'all? They would be making a lot of money. A lot more money. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start doing readings here in a minute. A couple things I want to talk to you guys. Oh, you guys that are on the Facebook side, please, please, please. I have people impersonating me all the time. They'll put, when they impersonate me, they'll message or they'll comment you and they'll ask you to friend request them. You do not have to friend request me at all. I have a public page, okay? You can jump on the list, Philo. It's a public page. You don't have to friend request or anything like that. Please make sure if you see that, report them and block them, okay? I don't want scammer people trying to take y'all's money and stuff like that. If someone asked for someone's credit card and they thought it was me, and I'm like, no, that's not me. Because my name on there obviously is it's me, Vanessa Duh. And they put it's me's Vanessa Duh. Like they'll use my picture, they'll put a name that's similar to my name, but not my name. So guys, please be careful. I've had that being brought to my attention quite a few times before. If you're new to the page, say hi so I know who you are. I love to talk to everybody. I don't see people's names unless you tell me that you're here. So tell me that you're here. Um, what else? I really greatly appreciate you guys when you guys share publicly and stuff like that. I have a Twitter. You can retweet my tweet that I put that I'm live. Um, Oh, I can hear the rain starting outside. Hi, Margaret Ann. How are you doing? Make sure you guys are putting your reactions on your screen. If you're on your phone, just tap that like button or heart button or mad button. You can tap whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go over the readings one more time and then I'm gonna get them started, okay? It's not too late to get on the list if you want to get on the list. The payment, the payment methods are in the oh, I love the rain. I love the rain, but I live in northern Florida, so it rains constantly. Love it, love it, love it. Um, okay, so the payment methods are in the pinned comments. I have Venmo, Cash App, and Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Um, excuse me, sorry. You get to pick between the star cards, the moon cards, and messages from heaven. It's $5 a box. I'm going to pull 3 cards from each box. So if you want cards pulled from all 3, send 15. If you want just 2 boxes, send 10. But I need you in the payment description to tell me which 2 you want. If you send $5, you only want 1 box. I need you to choose which one you want. If you can't choose and you want me to choose, I'll choose for you. It's not a problem. But you have the star cards, the moon cards, and these star and moon cards are more like situational type cards. And then you have messages from heaven, okay, which are exactly what it entails to say. And the payment methods are in the pinned comments. So I'm going to keep that open for a few more minutes. And hi, Vanessa, I put in Venmo. Awesome, Marianne. Thank you. I normally always start with my PayPal list first, just to get that out of the way, because it is the most I don't want to say difficult. Like it'll time out. You have to constantly refresh. It's I don't want to call it annoying, but it's special. It's special. Hi, can you do a reading on Meghan Markle? I could do a reading on Meghan Markle. Oh, Rosalie, you don't have to send me stars. I love you though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rosalie's my girl, y'all. Rosalie is one of my favorite people of all time. I live in North Central Florida. I used to live in Orlando in like the south of downtown area, like Conway. I used to live there and I do not live there anymore. Now I live in North Florida. I live in an area called Middleburg. I don't really talk about where I live, but I mean, I don't really see the problem. But that's where I live. I live in the Berg and I love it here. How many folks on the list so far just trying to figure out timing? I have no idea. Phil, if you have PayPal, I would tell you to use PayPal first. Pay with that if you have it. But I don't really know. I don't think there's too many people, but I honestly don't know. I'd have to open up all the lists. Okay. Yes, Rosalie is a beautiful person, like for real, y'all. Rosalie is the best. I talked to Rosalie until like 5 o'clock in the morning almost yesterday. I was so tired. I slept so late today. But tomorrow I'm going to get up early because I got to take Mason to school. And I'm going to get back. I'm going to drink some coffee. Maybe clean his bathroom. Because, good Lord, that boy made a mess today with the toothpaste tonight. Normally, I have him clean it, but I'm going to do like a good deep cleaning. And then take a shower, drink some more coffee, and hopefully I'm going to go live and do a little bit of makeup. I don't want to look like a complete gargoyle tomorrow. So, okay. Ow. Ow, that hurt. These cards are still kind of stiff, like these star cards. They stay so stiff. And I think it's because they're like really, really, really shiny compared to like these. Like these are matte and these are like shiny. So I think it has like a thin layer of foil in them. And good Lord, like it is just, yeah, because you can see on the edges, they're like really shiny. The edges are really shiny. But I think that foil makes these cards so much thicker. Okay. Let's see who our first person is. Let me start with my PayPal list like I always do. Okay. And you guys have time still to get in for your readings. Just make sure, please, please, please make sure you know it's $5 a box. Do you have any animal oracle decks? No, I don't think I do, but if you have any suggestions for some, I'm open to some. I prefer oracle decks. I like oracle decks a million times better. But I have quite a few oracle decks. Okay. So for you guys coming in, if you guys want to get in on the reading, that's perfectly fine. It's $5 a box. You can choose which boxes you want. Oh, I dropped the other one on the floor. Of course I did. Reach that over there. Okay, so you can choose which box you want. Ow. And you can choose the moon cards, star cards, or messages from heaven, okay? If you send 15, I know that you're going to get a reading from all three, okay? If you send 10, I need to know which two you want. So make sure you say in your payment description which one you guys are wanting to get, okay? Hi, Julia. Make sure if you guys are in here, say hi because I can't see that I can only see the number of viewers. I can't see who's here. And I would love to say hi to everybody. So say hi. And please make sure you do thumbs up, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. So it's $5 a box, like I said, okay? So make sure that when you guys send in your shmonies, that if you put 15, I know you want all three. That's cool. But if you only send me 10, I need to know which 2 boxes you want, okay? So again, you have the moon cards, messages from heaven, and then you have the star cards, okay? All right, so let's get that going. I got all these boxes here. Okay. Oh, you're just asking? No problem. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. Gonzo, the payment methods are in the pinned comments like normal. And it's $5 each box. Unfortunate, I don't have those pay apps, but I enjoy your readings. Oh, thank you so much, Jeanette. I appreciate it. Well, if you ever want to get them, they're all three very, very, very secure. PayPal's been around, God, since I was like 16. And I'm 34. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Polls for tonight. So let me do one. Show you guys what we're gonna do. Okay. Let me go back to my PayPal list and refresh it because where do I see my activity at? Come on, guys. Where is this at? Activity. Okay. On PayPal, they moved everything around, so it's kind of like a pain in the butt right now. Okay, so the first person is actually Timberly. Timberly, you're the first person. Okay, so Timberly is getting all 3 boxes. That's what most people have decided to do, is get all 3 boxes for the most part. Okay. Timberly, let's pick some moon cards for you. So for moon cards, Timberly, you have You Are Good Enough. You have Adjustments Are Required. So I already know what that's about. And then number 3 is Prosperity Lies Ahead. So what I'm picking up from this is that I think that you've been kind of down lately, where it says you are good enough. I think you've been kind of down lately. And I think that you know that you need to make some changes, but you haven't made them yet. And when you do make those changes, I think that you have prosperity lying ahead for you. Prosperity isn't always like a financial thing. Prosperity to me can be anything that's a good outcome, right? So I think what these messages are saying is once you make the changes that you need to make, then you'll see that light at the end of the tunnel, or it'll pay off. That will come to fruition, but not until you make changes. Okay. So that was for the moon deck here. And your messages from heaven are going to be there is no such thing as death. And I agree with that 100% because it's like are they physically here? No, but it's like when you pass away, whatever you believe, if it's like another realm, if it's heaven or whatever it is, um they still live there. Like they're still living their life there. It's kind of confusing. You are right on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Another card says it was my time to go. I know that we don't always agree with timing, but it just is what it is. And then the third card is I am standing right next to you. Just know that they absolutely do come around you. I feel like it's older male. So just know that you do have someone that comes around you very frequently. Okay, so for your star cards, you have everything. Everything is as blah, blah, blah. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers lessons in life. So this just means it's like the decisions that you make is ones that you're going to have to live with. Okay. Second card is you have a sensitive antenna. So I think that I don't necessarily think that you're extremely sensitive, but I think that you're sensitive to situations around you. And your third card is enjoy where you're at, make changes and work hard. So I think that that's going off with your moon cards too. I think that you need to obviously enjoy where you are and be happy with where you are in life, but I think that you do need to make some changes. But like back to what this card was saying before, you have prosperity that's lying ahead for you. So I think that you for sure have some light at the end of the tunnel. I'm kind of nosy and I want to know what it is, but you don't have to tell me. Okay, Gonzo. Kathy Booty Smacky. That's a different name. Hello, everyone. It rained a tiny bit here in my neck of the woods, Pacific Northwest, and I am loving it. I love the rain. I love the rain. I have been putting off taking care of myself. Yes, I think we all do that. I think it sucks because like I do it too, and it's like by the time I want to take care of myself, I'm just done, and I have nothing left. So I'm just like, ugh, no, I'm done. Okay, so that was the example. We did Temberley's first. You just cash app. Awesome, you got it right. Thank you, Temberley. Well, I can't take all the credit. The cards do help, so I can't take all the credit. The three choices are Messages from Heaven, Moonology, and then you have the star cards here. So you have Star, Moonology, and Messages from Heaven. Star, Moonology, Messages from Heaven. I got to make sure I'm holding this in the right spot. Most people choose all three. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. But if you send me 15, then I know you just want all three. If you send me 10, I need you to put in the payment description which boxes you're wanting. If you send me 5, same thing. I need to know which box you want. If you only send 5 and you want me to pick, I'll pick a random one for you. Excuse me. I get hiccups so much. So make sure that you guys are sending in and getting on the list because I'm going to close it very soon. The moon looks so amazing amazing tonight. I haven't been outside since it went down. You're welcome, Temberley. You're so welcome. Okay, so the next person is going to be Lillian. Lillian. Thank you for all that you do, Vanessa. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate it. Okay, Lillian, let's do your moon cards first. Let's see. Okay, first card for your moon cards is that emotions are running high. The second card says do what you need to do to release. And then your third card is have faith in your dreams, okay? So I know that emotions are running high. I know that you have a lot going on. And I think that you're going to have to ride it out. And I think that has to do with the second card here is do what you need to do to release. But I don't think that you're going to be releasing anytime soon. I think that you kind of need to ride it out and see where it goes. And then your third card here, have faith in your dreams. I know that we've talked about you moving forward with the endeavors that you're wanting to achieve, but I know that you've been putting them on the back burner. So I think this is another message about you not putting them on the back burner. We need to bring those to the front, okay? Peanut butter will get rid of hiccups. I really can't eat a lot of peanut butter because I'm allergic to nuts. So I'm not supposed to have peanut butter. Okay. Messages from Heaven is do not be afraid. Your second one is I have become one of your guides. So technically, are they your spirit guide? No. But do they help guide you? Yes. Are they rooting for you? Are they in your corner? Are they cheering you on and all that kind of good stuff? Absolutely, yes. And the third card is I have a new understanding. So I've talked about this many times before is when you pass away, people get like an instant download of information. I know that my friend Aunt calls it a life review, and you will get that instant download of perspective, and it'll really change and help mold how you see things and how you feel about things after you pass away. Okay, and then your 3 cards for your star cards are going to be feel and release. Again, we have another card talking about releasing, but I think you're going to have to write it out for a little bit. Another card talks about the stuff that you want to come to fruition. dream big, and you need to work towards your goals. And I think that's the biggest message, girl. You need to work towards these goals. And this says life is more than existing. So I think that this has to do with you existing in the now. And again, like I said, riding that wave out to see where things go. But I really want you to start working on your goals. I think that that's what I keep hearing in my head the most is goals, 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 goals. Oh, I already read that comment. Okay. It is, but I'm going to work on it. I know, girl. Listen, do you know how many times like I'll want to like use my tub or something like that and just have like relaxing, just like nice by the tub or whatever. And I'm like, oh, it just seems like a lot of work. It does. It just seems like a lot of work to do. And I'm like, fuck it. Okay. PayPal is Pamela R. Okay, I might forget Beetle. I'm really horrible with names. So don't hate me. I'm absolutely going to go full throttle beginning tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, girl. When we do our next reading, don't we have a reading on Tuesday? I have been wanting to know, Lillian, about what's going on. And I'm assuming on Tuesday I'm gonna have an earful. I wanted to book a teaching on Thursday, but I need a 2 p.m. and you only have a 1 p.m. I think someone else, Gonzo, will probably have it. I have tea for sure. Yeah. I think that someone already has that spot, Gonzo. I think someone already has that. Let me look. Oh, Gonzo, what time zone are you in? I think you might be an hour behind me. Because if you're an hour behind me, that's when I have to go pick up my son from school. So technically, I cannot do that time. He's a damn kid, you know. My freaking little Mason. I can't wait to know what this tea is. Yes, exactly. I know. I need to clean my tub too. Like it's not dirty, but I want to clean it. Like I want to do a deep cleaning. You're in Anaheim, California. Um, 2:00 your time would be what, 5 my time? Gonzo, send me a private message on Instagram and I can work out time with you. I just need to know what time that would be, Florida time. Okay. All right. So let's do the next person. We're going to do Jacqueline. Jacqueline C. Jacqueline, well, you have 3 names. Jacqueline M and then C. Jacqueline, my classes are from 10 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday. I know on Tuesdays, Gonzo, I have later appointments on Tuesdays, but if that doesn't, go ahead and look at the calendar, Gonzo, and see if that'll work for you. And check out Tuesday. And if it doesn't work for you for a Tuesday, just message me. Jackie, there you are. Jackie. Okay. Jackie, your moon cards are going to be. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so luck is on your side. Bring love into the situation. So if you have something that you've been a little bit stubborn about, if you have something you've been putting off and you're not wanting to do, that's what this card's about. And this is confidence is your key to success. And sometimes I feel like we have to fake it till we make it. And that's okay because I feel like personally, I feel like faking it till you make it is kind of like manifesting in a way. Okay. And always remember that these cards are definitely past, present, future. Okay. So it means it could have happened, it might be currently happening, or maybe it is coming. Okay. So that's those. So my 2 p.m. is 5 p.m. your time. It could be. It could be. So I think that on Tuesdays, there might be spots for that. So go ahead and check. Okay. So Jackie, your three have a message is messages cards are you are never alone. That is so true. Even if they're not physically like right next to you, around you, you have spirit guides around you, you have spirit animals around you. They are always your past loved ones are always watching. Even people, ancestors, great ancestors, they all watch you. So you are really never alone. I watch over you every day. Definitely watch over you every day. I think you have an older female that comes around too. Um, I'm sending you loving signs through nature. So if you have any sort of like, most of the time, the biggest messengers are always going to be birds of some sort. It could be anything from a cardinal, a blue jay, an eagle, a hawk, a crow, an owl. Most of the time, that's the message that you're going to get is with those types of animals. Um, they will either be out of place and don't belong in the area that they are. They could be acting weird. You could see them at odd times a day. Um, I had a reading one time that I was doing for someone, and they were seeing hummingbirds up in the mountains where there was snow in the mountains. It doesn't make sense for hummingbirds to be up there at that elevation. Um, and I don't think that they could find the necessary like flowers and stuff to drink nectar all the way up in the woods like that in the snow. Um, so I would say that that's like a message. Okay. All right, and your star cards are listen and connect with your intuition. Always follow your gut. Follow your gut a million times, especially women. You have your gut intuition, but then you have that womanly intuition. Okay. The second card is you are unlimited. What you create is unlimited. So this card is talking about the skies being the limit. So that I would take this message as if you want something that, or if you have something you've been wanting to achieve, you want to go towards, you don't know if you should work on this or if this would be a good move. I would take this as a green light to start working on it. And it says, you are your greatest gift. Life's journey is your masterpiece. So, again, you guys are your best asset, your best gift. And people don't realize how much you are your own asset. A lot of times people think that, like, oh, well, I can't do this by myself or I need help and blah, blah, blah. You don't. You are your best ally. You are your best advocate. You are your best gift. That's me. LOL. Hi, Vanessa. Have you heard of tarot cards, salads? Felicia, I've never heard of that ever. Never heard of that. I don't really. I call them tarot cards, but I like oracle cards personally. Um, but I've never heard of those. Okay, Cecilia R. Cecilia R. It is your turn, Cecilia R. Okay, Cecilia, your three cards. You're welcome, Jackie. Your three cards are be bold and make the first move. So this card is um more of a situation type card. So if you want to ask for a raise, that would be this card. If you want to ask someone out, that would be this card. If you want to have a discussion with someone that you've maybe been putting off, or it's something like negative. Oh, you're Cecilia. Hey, Galaxy is Cecilia. So if you have something that you need to do that maybe you've been putting off, whether it's good or bad, now is the time to do it. Your third card is a personal issue reaches a resolution. Oh, are you fighting with someone? Who are you fighting with? Or it could be a fight that's, well, maybe not a fight. It could be a little tiff that is yet to come. And that could be with this card too. Be bold and make the first move. So maybe you have to reach out first to somebody, okay? Don't be stubborn. And then the third card is show the world the real you. Do not downplay yourself down whatsoever for anybody ever. If they can't accept it, they don't deserve to have it. I've been having so much anxiety, self-doubt about dreams I have, and And this gave me the push I needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, Jackie. Oh, you know what? Work-related drama. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, your messages from heaven is I see all of your thoughts. So I think this is more from a spirit guide. Your spirit guide sees every single one of your desires that you want, and you just have to ask them for help because they want to help. This card says, "I am not dead." I wish that it was worded a little more nicely than straight to the point. But it's like, are they physically here? No, they're not physically here, but they are still living in the afterlife. That's why it's called the afterlife, because it's not here anymore. Okay. And your third card is I am surrounded by loving animals. I know that they do have animals around them. I personally don't really see animals all that often. I don't know why I don't see them more. I have seen them sometimes. So to me, I don't even know why I do see them and don't see them sometimes, but I don't have anyone to ask or talk to. I can't pick up my phone and be like, "Hey, um, uh, hey, Jesus, it's me again. How are you doing? Quick question." I don't have anyone I can talk to about it. Okay, and then Cecilia, for your star cards, you have what does your heart want? So you need to follow your heart in whatever situations you have come up. Follow your heart. I think this card really is about you maybe being like a little softer and not listening to your head and more listening to your heart. Again, let love be your guide. So again, not listening to your head, listening to your heart. If you have an issue with stubbornness, I think that that's what that is pointing to. And it says, "You are a bright energy. Keep your spirits lifted high." So do not get discouraged. If you have a little bit of a scuff coming up, especially with a coworker or family member, I don't think it's family though, not sure. Okay, yeah. So if you have one with coworker, family member, or friend, or whoever, make sure you don't be stubborn. Your cards here talk about you making the first move. Okay, so follow your heart. Be nice. Try to be cool. Be cool. Okay. Next person is going to be Pamela R. Pamela R. Oh, and it's making me sign in again, of course. Yes, PayPal, I'm still here. It's still me. Pamela is new to this. Well, welcome, Pamela, who is new to this. Okay, Pamela R. Let's see what messages we have for Pamela. Okay, we have some upside down cards. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So, girl, if you've been going through it lately or you're about to be going through it, just know that it's not going to be too long. Oh, Beetle, you're Angela. See, I told you I'd forget. Literally told you I would forget that you're Pamela R. I told you. I'm horrible with fucking names. So, if you've been going through it, just know that it's going to end, okay? This card is upside down. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So if you've been worried about anything, maybe about this situation that's going on, don't worry. It will end soon. It'll be okay. Nothing serious is going to happen out of the situation. And your other card is a new start is coming. So that's good. These are all really, really good. That means, girl, this shit's going to end. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Nothing to worry about. And then you have a new start, a new beginning that's happening, okay? If you want to be added to the list, you can do it real quick. I'm actually going to close it really soon. If you thank goodness. If you haven't done this before and you need a rundown, please let me know. Hey, Deborah. Hey, 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 share, share, share. Exactly. Everyone needs to share. Please share. Hi, Angeline. Deborah, I miss you guys so much. I need you guys to just get in the truck and drive over, okay? I know you're bored. Just fucking drive over. Stop at the Buc-ee's, get some coffee, and then just drive over. Okay. All right, let's see what your heaven messages are for you, Pamela. So the 3 messages we have here are, I feel healthy and happy. I feel healthy and happy. So just know that when someone passes away, they don't take like their if they were sick or ailing before they passed away, they don't have any physical ailments. They're not sick anymore. They don't have any sort of issues like that anymore. They are happy. Their spirit is lighter. They don't carry that stuff with them. I am here helping you. They are always, always, always wanting to help you. They're always watching you and wanting to be there for you and be supportive and help. Girl, we miss you and Mason. I know we miss you guys too. Price, they're $5 for each box. You can choose which box you want. There is the moon cards, there is star cards, and then there is messages from heaven. Okay. Okay. Um, what are N's next actions towards me? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you think about him daily? Oh, well, talk to him. You can always talk to them. Oh, Deborah, girl, when I saw you and Veronica were all cooking together, I'm like, oh, I just want to be in the kitchen with my friends. It made me sad. It made me happy that you guys were all hanging out, but I was like, I just want to be in the kitchen with my friends. I want to eat the food. Oh, Deborah, now there's just us here. Did you like Jen's matcha cookies? Because she told me about them, but I was like, oh, I don't know about matcha. Okay, let me finish. Pamela, I'm so sorry. I get really sidetracked. We are soulmates. So I don't really think that I don't agree with this card all the way. What I think it means is you guys have that soul tie and that soul connection. And that would make sense if you're saying that that's your brother. Your soulmate isn't always a romantic partner. Your soulmate can be a friendship, it can be a family member, it could be anybody. It does not have to be a like romantic connection. Okay. But that would make sense if that was your brother for sure. Okay, and your last three cards here are let it out and let it flow. So, girl, if you've been holding on to stuff, release yourself from it, let it out for sure. Okay. Second card is breathe love into your life. Self care, self awareness, positivity, all that kind of good stuff. And you are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Um, I think this is I think this is a really good message about, again, being positive, manifesting positive into your life. And then also, too, I always take cards like this as a green light. If you've been wanting to uh, conquer something, you have a goal you want to meet, start doing that now. I always take these cards as green lights to do so. Scheduled this Tuesday for 2:30 p.m. my time. The medium tarot cards. I'm nervous but ready. Yay! Is it a teaching one or what kind of reading did you get? Did you get the teaching one? Hi Vanessa, are you still doing readings? What's the price, please? Michelle, I'll let you get in real quick. It is you got a 45-minute one. Okay. It is $5 a piece for each box. They're Moonology cards, messages from heaven, and star messages. I think tomorrow we're going to do readings, but these are just message cards right now. Okay, Gonzo. I retired in February and I've been lost. I'll get my booty moving. Hell yeah. There you go. Take that as your green light. You're welcome. Medium oracle cards. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh my God, they were so good. I'm not lying. They were so good. Veronica brownies were good. And Dustin. Oh, Dustin made fudge. I didn't know Dustin made fudge. I didn't know that he made fudge. Good for him. Was it edible? Oh, I need to make what I'm gonna make. When Deborah, I didn't even get to talk to you and tell you about it yet. I'll have to call you maybe like tomorrow morning if you're up early. I haven't done Cash App yet. I'm working on my PayPal list. Um, Oh, I know. I miss you guys too. Um, I want to make chocolate lava cake on my live one day because people, y'all, it is the easiest freaking recipe and it is so freaking good. Like I can't even tell you how good this shit is. Like really good. Yes, it was yummy. We will be up early. Okay, I'll try to call you tomorrow morning after I get up. Okay. All right. Next person is going to be Angela Park. Or sorry, Angela P. I'm so sorry. Y'all, don't get mad at me for reading your last name, please. I try not to, but sometimes I just read it and because I see it. So if I read your last name, I'm so sorry. Angela P. Angela P. Don't get mad at me, Angela P. Don't sue me, Angela P. Okay. Heaven and star messages for Angela. Oh, girl, chocolate lava cake is the fucking bomb. If y'all love chocolate, if you are a chocolate fan, y'all need my chocolate lava cake recipe. All you need is a crock pot, like a regular size, like large oval crock pot, a box of chocolate cake mix, and a box of chocolate pudding mix, and that's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. And I always suggest you get a good vanilla ice cream with it. Get the vanilla bean. Don't get regular vanilla. Get that vanilla bean so it has that really strong vanilla flavor. Oh, see, your name's Angela Park on there. So now I don't feel too bad. Yes, I love chocolate too. I'm a big chocolate fan for sure. Chocoholic. This chocolate lava cake, y'all, is so good. It's really good hot, but it's also really good cold after you refrigerate it if you have leftovers the next day. Anyone that I've ever told to make this chocolate lava cake, I always tell them, tell me if you like it hot or cold better, and they cannot pick. They can't pick. They literally just like, I don't even know. I don't even know which one I like better. I've always done tarot readings, but I've never been or had a medium reading or past loved ones, and I'm nervous on who's going to come through. But there's one person who I can't wait to hear from. Oh, well, thank you for the super chat, Gonzo. Well, listen, I will tell you, make sure that you talk to whoever you want to come through. Talk to them, tell them, like, hey, I can't wait to talk to you. Please come talk, blah, 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 blah. Gonzo, you can always send me a picture of the person too, and I can try to make sure that I can pick them up or they're familiar with me. I can call them towards me sometimes. It's totally up to you. But if you have a picture of that person, I can totally, yeah, you can send me a picture on Instagram. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me do Angela's reading because I gotta stay on these because I can't be up too late. It's already 12:35 my time, y'all. Don't let me talk. Just make me work. If I start talking, say, Vanessa, shut up. Read your cards. Okay, messages from heaven and star cards for Angela. Messages from heaven is going to be, I am learning over here. So when this card represents them saying like, being where they are, whether you want to call it like heaven or afterlife or beyond or whatever you want it to be, okay, it is always a learning curve. It is completely different from being here, obviously, and there's so much that they need to learn and it's so much to take in, but they're not alone when they're doing it. I will always point you in the right direction. Trust and believe that your family members that pass away, friends, family members, ancestors, great grandparents, they always, always, always watch you and they always try to guide you in the right way. They always try to protect you. Life is a series of choices and choose love. And I think that this is a really good card because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, when you pass away and you have that life review that comes in, you want it to be one of positivity. So do it while you're here, guys. Spread love, kindness, and positivity. What the fuck? Stitching, bitching, and true crime. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Stitching. Are you talking about like stitch work? Hi, how are you doing? Okay. And then, oh, do not let me forget, guys, it should be on. I have my YouTube memberships on now. I finally put it on. Crocheting. I used to know how to crochet. I haven't done it in such a long time, but I used to know how to do it. I haven't done it in a long time. I wish I knew how to do it because I've seen people that make like the blankets and they have like skulls in them and bats and all. Oh my god, I fucking love it. I wish I could do that. I really, really, really wish I could do that. I do. I have never have. Oh, wait. I have never have had my cards read. Okay, I see what you're saying. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, thank you, Gonzo, for the super chat. I appreciate it. You love doing it. I my grandmother, God, she was so fucking mean. She hated my guts. Um, she crocheted a lot, and I have like blankets that she crocheted. Um, she I have a big queen size blanket that she crocheted. I have some smaller like baby blankets that she made, stuff like that. But she was so good at it. And I learned a little bit from her, but God, the last time I did it, I was probably like 10 years old. So I don't remember how to do it at all. We're talking about like 24 years ago, 20 plus years ago. Hi, Pumpkin. You can come up for just a minute. Okay. Angela, let me read your star cards here, okay? Stay strong and be a guiding light. So if you're going through anything or you're going to be going through anything, just make sure that you stay strong, take a deep breath, okay? Don't overthink, don't overreact, and move forward. Remember, love is the key. Again, with this card, I think it symbolizes to follow your heart, not necessarily your head that could be angry. Follow your heart. It tends to be a little bit softer. Don't be stubborn. Okay. And then the third card is trust what you need is there. I know that it is really, really, really hard, but I think that that card has to do with having faith that what you need will be provided. What are you doing? You having hiccups too? Don't make my old butt feel old. No, I don't think you're old. My broke ass can't afford the true crime tier, but maybe I'll grab it a couple months, then lower ones still support. Does YouTube take 30% of the memberships too? 10, I have no idea. I have no idea what they take as far as memberships. I'm assuming that they do. Is this a witchcraft channel? No, I'm not into witchcraft at all. No, I don't do witchcraft. I don't do witchcraft at all. I'm a psychic medium. I'm very gifted. But I don't practice witchcraft. I pray. I believe in God. I think that my gifts are from God. They came from somewhere. I didn't get bit by a radioactive spider. I'm not Spider-Man. I don't have superpower. Well, people call them my superpowers, but I don't do witchcraft now. Can I get a reading, Selena and Kay Weezy? They are paid readings. If you want to get on the list, you got to do so really quick because I'm really gonna shut it off so I don't have too many. What are you doing? Are you okay? You're like jumping. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Are you okay? All right. I'm a lot like you are about my gifts. Well, thank you. What gifts do you have? What? Were you always purring? Okay. The next person is going to be Margaret G. Margaret G. Show the cat. I'll show you my cat. This is Pumpkin. This is Pumpkin. She looks like she's mean, but she's not. She just has resting bitch face, but she is the sweetest kitty. And I love her so much. She's my bestest kitty. She likes to say, "Oh, girl, put your hole down." I always say that she's our mascot because She just loves to sit here with me, but this is my pumpkin kitty. I've been thinking about possibly getting another kitty cat, but I don't know if I have the heart to do it because I don't want to upset Pumpkin. Um, Pumpkin's always with me. She likes to sleep with me. She hangs out with me, and I don't want to upset my pumpkin kitty. I had a reading from you and it was so accurate. I even saved the video and went back and rewatched it. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. See, Linda, I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm just a very gifted individual. But I'm not a witch. Mm. You love the bats on my wall. Thank you. Also did a multi-card reading. Okay, awesome. I'll get to it very soon. I can see stuff happens and use cards, but don't since we moved back to Oklahoma. Okay. I'm also gifted. Can I guess what color socks you have on? Sure, I don't have socks on, Linda. I'm barefoot. I have no socks on. Sorry, Linda. Linda, if you're here to troll, it's okay. It's not going to bother me. I actually find it to be really highly entertaining, especially if you're funny. So it doesn't bother me. Okay. Margaret G. Margaret G. Let's see what 3 cards we have for Margaret G. Nothing is yet set in stone. So if you need something to go your way, it's not set in stone yet. So it can always lean back towards your favor. Your energy is gaining momentum. So you're gaining a little bit of oomph, a little bit of pep in your step. But I still think that you need a little bit of a push, okay? A new romantic cycle begins for you, Margaret G. So whether you are single or you're with someone, hi, Patty, how are you doing? Whether you are single or with someone, we always go through cycles. So you're gonna be going through another cycle, girl. I have been called a pagan witch. People have called me a witch before, but I'm not a witch at all. But that's okay. I mean, people can think whatever they want. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Oh my god, my nose is always so itchy. Always itchy. I think it's her. I think I have a little bit of allergies to the cat, and I can feel her little hairs around my freaking nose. It drives me nuts. All right, Pumpkin, I'm gonna put you down. I love you, but I need my elbow space. I need my elbow space. I love you so much. You're the sweetest kitty girl, and I love you. Okay, but I gotta put you down. Okay. No, you can't stay up. You gotta go down. I love you though. I love you. You're my favorite. Okay. Let's see. Okay. ZZ, if you want to get on the card pull, ZZ, I need you to do it like now. If you want to do card pulls, you got to get your payments now because I'm about to close this list. I know I've been saying it, but I really got to close that list. Okay. Margaret, your 3 cards are believe in yourself, you can do it. Now I have no pain. They have no ailments, no pain, no anything after they pass away. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. And I think that a lot of times, not that the people that pass on have regret, but I think it's like you get this greater understanding after you pass away. And I think it all makes sense. Do I accept EBT? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Fucking. Oh, it's so funny. Crack me up. That one was funny, Linda. I like that. You're a funny troll. You're probably one of my friends or something. Just saying. Okay, so Margaret, thank you. Let me look it up. You're welcome, ZZ. Okay. Margaret, your star cards are you are here for a purpose. So I know that It doesn't necessarily mean that you are here living this life for a purpose. I think that you're in the position that you're in for a purpose, whether it's something to come your way, something that you're going to learn from, or something that maybe you're being in a position that sucks, but you're helping someone else. You're being someone else's hand up. You know what I'm saying? Second card here says it is a time to move on. So I think that's really has to do with more motivation. Remember, I was hinting earlier before that it's time to like have a little bit more pep in your step, a little bit more motivation. I think that that's what that has to do with. And miracles happen. So I remember, I would think it was one of your cards. If you're wanting to have something go your way, now is the time to do it. Okay, let me see what just happened real quick. Hold on, guys. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Okay, the next person is going to be Kathy M. Kathy M. Kathy M. Okay, Kathy. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're back. Your phone died. Miss Vanessa, it has been so hard lately. I've almost died twice, almost three times in the last few months. I've been in and out of the hospital. I felt so lonely. I know that you were messaging me, but you haven't messaged me in a while, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to bother you. But I know that you were messaging me and letting me know how you're doing. I hope you're doing better. I know that you've been going through a really hard time. Those usernames look sketchy. There are some sketchy usernames sometimes. I have a booking calendar where it has all of the different readings I have, and they're all at different price point stitching. That is the link for the calendar if you want to check it out. I can't really answer for you how much the readings are because there's different kinds. So if you just want to look, and they're all at different price points. I heard your soul leaves the body prior to physical death. Yes. I did make a video about that for sure. Okay. The next the next person is going to be Kathy M. Kathy M. All right, guys, let me do these readings because I'm gonna be here all night if I don't, and I have to get a little bit of sleep tonight. It's time to release negativity, Kathy M. If you're holding on to anything, it is time to release that. Another card, time to take a deep breath. Okay. And your third card here is step out of your comfort zone. Okay. I know that sometimes we get so enamored and so used to holding things in, but you have a couple cards here that's talking about really releasing things and letting that go. And I think that that's a strong message for sure. Do you happen to know how long ago or the title? Oh, I don't really know. Let me see. I think it's like what really happens when we die. I released it on January 11th. What really happens when you die? Yep, January 11th. Okay. Your heaven messages are, you're welcome. I am sorry, please forgive me. Now, this could be one of a few things. It could be that you guys had that maybe you weren't in the best position with someone when they passed away. It could mean that you maybe harvest some anger towards them because they did pass away, which is very normal. Or another thing is that they're just saying sorry because, you know, they feel like they left you and you're still here. So it's not necessarily bad. Remember me by the happy memories we created. This card is really good because a lot of times we only focus on someone's death. We don't focus on their life. We focus on the hurt and the trauma of the fact that they are gone, not all the life that they lived before they passed away. And this card says, I had to leave the way I did. We have no idea why people pass away and why it happens. And I don't even know all the answers either myself, but I think that there is a greater understanding. And I think that we won't get that greater understanding until we pass away ourselves. Okay, I need to know some things like why my nephew is still here and why I can't see him, but he can't talk. Um, Definitely you'd probably want to get a private reading. Because you'd have to explain to me what exactly you have going on so I could help you. But definitely look into getting a private reading. And you guys too, with the private readings, if you've not booked a private reading yet and you haven't seen it, if you book your private reading and you have an established PayPal account, PayPal will allow you to book now and pay over time. You do not have to have a PayPal account to book a reading. If you click the PayPal button, you have two options after you click. You can either pay with PayPal or there's paying with a credit or a debit card right underneath. Okay. Okay. And then your star cards are you are healing your heart. Your second one is explore, love, and create. The only thing that holds you back is you. And your third card is all is at your fingertips. Okay? You remember your cards a few minutes ago that was talking about having a deep breath, taking a moment, taking a deep breath. You do have a card of healing here, so that is another confirmation of that. Explore, love, and create, and all is at your fingertips. Again, I would take these cards as green lights for sure. You have to qualify for the installment payments. It's just like I think you have to have an established PayPal account. And that is one of the most important things. I think I'm going to become a psychic reader. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Okay. Next person is Gonzo. Gonzo, it's time for you to have your reading. Gonzo. Okay. Gonzo. Oh, this is good. As long as you surrender to the universe, okay, this card is talking about surrendering to the universe, the answers that you need will be coming. Oh, pumpkin's leaving. And you will be very close to achieving your goal, but you just have to surrender to what's going on in the circumstances around you. Sometimes you just got to be like, okay, universe, just show me what you're going to do. Show me my options. Push me towards the right decisions. Surrendering is very hard. Do you mind if I help you do readings so I can get practice? Oh my God. Okay. For your angel for your messages from heaven, you have I am with the rest of family. So they have so much family. You will meet so many family members that you never even knew that you had. It's really cool. We have been together in dreams. One of the most common things that they tried to do is visit you. Oh, that's my cat. Visit you during your dreams. And I have a video about that, I think. I wish I had told you more often how much that I love you. And that is one regret that I do hear them say, that they wish that they would have talked about their feelings more and had their feelings out a little bit more. And then your star cards are going to be you deserve good things. How the fuck you do? Of course you do. You're a sweetheart. Your way will become clear. And this is seeing with your heart. So this is following your heart, going with your dreams, following a right path, letting your heart guide you in a positive way. Okay. The next person is going to be Brittany S. Brittany S. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and close the lists for tonight. Okay. And then I'm going to put my booking link out there. If anybody wants to take a look at the booking link, I'm going to do so. Okay. So let me close that off. I'm going to unpin that. You're welcome, Gonzo. And this is my booking link. And I'm going to oh my gosh. Blah, blah, blah. Paste that and pin it. Okay. All right. Brittany S. Brittany S. Okay, your moon cards for Brittany S are going to be a win-win outcome is in your forecast. That's good. That's good. We always want to win, bitch. We always want to win. The second card is a fiery climax is approaching. So again, I think that that has to do with that win-win situation that you're going to have. So that's good. And your third card is look at the bigger picture. Okay. Sometimes we get so wrapped up with what's exactly like right in front of us, we don't see the bigger picture. So make sure that you're able to take a step back and like really look at the bigger picture. Okay. All right. And your messages from heaven, I will get to your question in just a second, 10. Your messages from heaven are tears cleanse the soul. I do really think that that helps cleanse the soul. It helps like us get things out and move on from them. It is beautiful where I am. I've seen little tiny glimpses of up there. And I mean, I don't want to go anytime soon, but I'm very curious. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to any guilt. And I promise you, 9 times out of 10, they're not even around when they do pass. Okay, and then your star cards, Brittany. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Thank God. I need some type of good news lately. Well, I would definitely take that as good news. Walk your own journey. Okay, you're in charge of your own path. Good night, Gonzo. Good night. I'll see you Tuesday. Follow your path. Follow the path. Don't follow the path of another. Again, you're going in your own correct direction. Okay. Be, feel, and receive abundance. I know that probably lately you've been feeling like nothing's going your way. Everything sucks right now. But don't mistakenly draw negative towards you. You want to make sure that you are speaking positive and trying to be positive. I mean, you can be realistic about your situation. That's understandable. But you don't want to think so much negative to where you're drawing that negative to you. You want to draw positivity to you. Okay. All right. So the next person, we are going to move on to the next list. Um, okay. Sorry. I had to look at something really quick. Oh, I need to write that down. I had another person enter in the waffle. I had another person enter in the waffle, so I want to make sure that I write that down. They have 5 waffle entries. And they have 5 entries. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I've told you guys about the waffle. The waffle. Replace the W with an R. It's a waffle. It is $2 an entry. I'm going to have it going on for at least a couple weeks. It is $2 an entry. I'm going to put all the entries in a bowl and I'm going to pick one old school. I'm going to play a drum roll on the on my phone. We're going to get really sophisticated. It is $2 an entry and I'm going to be you're going to be entering to win a 30-minute reading with me. 30-minute private reading with me. If I have a lot of entries, I'll bump it up to a 45-minute reading. But it is a 30-minute reading for right now. It is $2 per entry. Make sure you can buy as many as you want. You can buy one entry, you can buy 10, you can buy 5, you can buy 4. I have the 3 payment methods. The 3 payment methods. Let me go ahead and put those back out there. But I have the 3 payment methods. And it is $2 an entry. When am I closing it? I'm not exactly sure just yet, but I want to leave it up for a couple weeks probably. But the sooner you guys get your entries in, the better, because if I'm getting enough entries, I'll bump it up to a 45-minute reading. So get your entries in. Just make sure you put in the payment description, you put waffle. So I know. I have some people on the waffle list already. I already started making, I have a little collection right here of names on paper. Arlette, that did 5 entries. She was my first person. She said she's going to win and she doesn't care who enters. She said she's going to be the winner. But that's how you do it. Just make sure that you put waffle in the payment description, okay? Do you get real waffles? Probably not, but that sounds really good. I love waffles. So just know that is available to you guys as well, okay? If you guys want to get into the waffle, it is $2 an entry, okay? Just make sure you put waffle in your payment description. Okay. Hey Vanessa, I'll crochet you a bat if you would like. I would love that. I want to learn how to do that so bad. I told Cher she could use her cards on me. Yeah, she just needs some practice. Now I'm craving waffle. I crave the syrup. I love syrup. When I was pregnant with Mason, I used to like take sips of the buttery syrup. Okay. Okay. Harrison V. Harrison V. Harrison V. You are getting your reading now. Oh, I love French toast. I know, I always make everyone crave food. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fat and I get hungry. French toast sounds so good right now. Okay, Harrison V. Harrison V. Balance spiritual. Lord Jesus, if I could learn how to talk today. Balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. So for me, this card always is like you have to have that yin and yang. You have to have the positive with the negative. Okay. So I would always say you have to balance what you want spiritually, but also think practical at the same time. Okay. You can't ask for a Ferrari. Okay. You can't be asking for a Ferrari. You have to ask for things that make sense. Don't let your past hold you back and don't hold on to your past. 3001 fish. You guys have some really odd names. I love it. Your commitment is being tested. Pass the test. Pass the test, girl. Do not let your commitment be tested, okay? And sometimes it's not even your commitment towards other people, it's your commitment towards yourself. Okay, and then your 3 spirit messages are going to be you have nothing to feel guilty about. We will be together again. trust and believe you guys will reunite with your loved ones that have passed away. And says, I have no more earthly worries. And because they don't. When you die, you pass away, you can't bring your shit with you. You know, they don't worry about things down here that much. They worry about the people that are left behind, but they don't worry like you would think. Okay, and then your star cards here is time to do things differently. Let go of a fixed plan. So if you thought that you were going to go from point A to point B and it was just going to be a straight shot, don't be holding on to it too much, because sometimes there's hurdles that we don't see that you'll come across. And it's not just about getting to the destination, it's about the journey that you have in front of you. And it is safe to let things go. Do not hold on to things. It is safe to let things go. Do it for your own sanity. Find me on Facebook if you would like a bat hun. Yes, I also have a Facebook group under my screen name. Stitching, bitching, and true crime. Let me look you up. Hold on one second. I'm on Facebook over here on this side for It's Me Vanessa Duh. So let me look you up. Let me give you a little look-see. Stitching, bitching, and true crime. Is it a group? Okay, I see you. Stitching, bitching, and true crime. All right, I just put in a request. Oh, I gotta answer your thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, Marianne L. Marianne L is getting all three. Marianne L. The last reading had me in chills. Aw. I mean, it's like I'm gifted or something, you know? Okay. Marianne L. A lot of people get readings with me here on live, and then they book full readings. And they always tell me when they're doing their reading, like their private readings, one-on-one with me, everyone always tells me all the time that they're like so nervous, but they were so excited because of the smaller reading that they got. And I don't want people to be nervous, you know. Definitely need to hear that, especially the commitment and letting things go. I'm glad I got to catch one of your lives again so I can finally get another reading. Well, I'm glad that it worked out too. I'm glad that it worked out. Sometimes it's all about timing. We get it when we're meant to get it. Okay. Marianne L, the first card for you is believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Even if it doesn't seem realistic or achievable, believe in the impossible. Your dreams need a practical plan. So if you have a goal in mind, have a plan, have an idea of when you're going to start, when things are going to take off, and you'll get there. And your third card is talks about contemplation. Okay, contemplating the choices that you're making, contemplating the putting things in order, that you getting your life together. You know what I mean? Like contemplating what is serving you and what isn't serving you. Contemplate what is good for you to hold on to and what's better for you to let go of. And your three messages from heaven are we are so connected. You are still very connected to the people that have passed away. You guys can still talk to them. You can still interact with them. It's just a little bit different now. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. I don't really know if I necessarily agree with several places at once, but are they able to travel around? Absolutely. I always give you a kiss goodnight, whether it's up close or further away. More than likely, that's what it is. They always wish you a good night when they see you going off to sleep. And your star cards are going to be embrace the dark. So, whatever you have to climb through, hurdles, anything like that that you might have to go through, just embrace it. Take it head on, okay? Hi, Tortuga. Some people get so nervous and they're going to hear something bad when they really think psychics are kind of like, yeah, sometimes people call me like a life coach in some sort of way. But yeah, don't be, I always tell people, don't be too nervous. It's okay. I'm gentle. Hey, Tortuga. How are you doing? Nice way to see it. I like that. Yeah, I agree with that too, Breezy. Um, Shit. Did I read this? Yes, embrace the dark. Okay. Oh, I can't remember. Um, don't let things hold on. Don't hold on to things and allow things to hold power over you. So again, this is talking about letting shit go. I think a lot of times people hold on to so much more than we realize, and we just have to like let that shit fucking go. Be clear on what you want. Be clear on what you bring into you. Be clear on what you manifest. Try to always manifest positive as well. Let's see. It's easy again. I heard that people got all three. I assume you pay for each. Sorry, I was late to the party. Okay, no problem, LDG. I'm about to actually do your reading first. Wait, let me read your message. Oh, I'm sorry, LDG. Okay, I'll just read to you whatever pops up like I have been doing everyone else's, okay? But if you want let's see what happens in this reading, but if you want like a full reading about what's going on, you're welcome, Marianne. You're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading. LDG your name's on there, Breezy, right? If you after these cards, if you want a full reading, like you want to know about specifics, then you might want to book a full reading. Or you could just book like a 15-minute tarot card reading if you just want to ask questions, and I'll pull cards and tell you what's going to happen and what I see happening. Especially like legal battle stuff. I don't mind helping with that. But that's something that you might want to do. That way you can have like a list of questions that you want to answer, and then we could read your questions for you. Okay, so for your moon cards, you have it is time to take action. Time to take action. Your second card is your hard work will pay off. So I think once you actually start taking this action, if you haven't yet, it will pay off for you. And this card is hold your vision. Hold your vision means stay strong in your conviction. Don't bow out of the race. Stay the course and it will pay off, okay? Keep charging forward. Your messages from heaven are it is not your fault. I don't necessarily agree with this card all the way, but sometimes people think like they have like survivor's guilt. And I think that this card more it has to do with survivor's guilt. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. And I greatly, greatly, greatly agree with this card. Their concept of time and our concept, they don't have time. So, but their concept of time is completely different. So, like for us, it might be a day, or it might be a week for us. It might be an hour for them, or a day for them. It doesn't add up all the way. I was met by so many loving people. Again, when they pass away, when you pass away, you are reunited with so many loved ones. It's crazy. Good. Hello, everyone. How is everyone? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Tortuga. For cleansing, do we buy a private session? I'm prepping for the new house. Are there any crystals you suggest? I always suggest to people they get black tourmaline for protection. But honestly, when it comes to picking out crystals, I always tell people to pick out whatever you feel is best for you, whatever feels good in your hand, whatever you feel connected with. Tortuga, what do you mean for cleansing? Do we buy a private session? If you send me a message on Facebook Messenger, Tortuga, and tell me what you're wanting, or what you're needing and wanting, and then I'll help you pick it out because I want to make sure I understand exactly what you need. But send me a message on Facebook. Um, yeah, and then I'll help you that way. Okay, let me go to my Cash App list real quick. Okay, come on, Vanessa. You can do this. I believe in you. You can do this, Vanessa. There we go. I always have a hard time finding my recent activity. Okay, Tortuga, no problem. Yeah, just send me a message on Facebook's Messenger, and I'll help you when however I can. Okay, Melinda N. Melinda N. You are first, Melinda N. We're gonna do Moon and Heaven cards for you. Okay, so your Moon cards are. You always keep yourself and your loved ones safe. That's what this card talks about. Always keeping yourself and your loved ones safe, taken care for, or taken good care of. Okay, yep, I see your name, Michelle. I'm just going on my list. I see your name, my dear. It's time to give rather than take, and I think that has to do with this card. You're always taking care of your family. Just make sure that you don't always just give all of your time just to other people, okay? And this card says it's time for healing and moving on. Again, a lot of people are holding on to so much. Okay, Moon and Heaven cards. Heaven cards. Your 3 Heaven cards are going to be, I am so much better now. So if you have someone that had any sort of ailing, whether it was mental, physical, or emotional, it is not something that they worry about anymore. I think this has to do with it as well. My mind is free. My mind is free. They don't worry about anything, guys. They really don't. And your 3rd card is I am just a thought away. And it's very true. They're so close to you that you have no idea. And honestly, all you really have to do is open up your mouth and talk to them because they can hear you. They can hear everything that you say. They tell me all the time. Give these another good little shuffle here. Okay. Everything said and thought they hear. Yep, they hear everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, the next person. Alejandrina. You're asking me a question, but I'm not doing questions right now. I know I think I know what you're talking about, but um that's not what I'm doing right now. Oh, but Alejandrina. She also ignore the question. Well, which 2 boxes do you want me to pull from? Is that you, Alejandrina, the UTVIG? But you're also entering waffle, and she says that she has this shit in the bag. So we're gonna put that down. We're gonna enter her into the waffle. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna randomly pick 2 decks for you, okay? Okay. Let's do the moon cards for you. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I think that you've been waiting on something and you've been waiting for answers, but I think it's going to take you a little bit longer because the card is upside down. Your other card is expect powerful change to be coming in. And your third card is work through your fears. So if you've been putting something off, you've been putting it off, don't put it off. You gotta aim for it head on, head on. How much for the decks? Michelle, do you mean like how much for for the readings or oh, see, you know how I was warning you guys about scammers. Inbox me now for your reading. Y'all, don't fall for it. I just removed them, but you got to be very, very, very careful. What do you mean, Michelle? How much for the decks? You mean how much did I purchase them for? Okay, Julia C. Julia C is getting messages from heaven. Julia C. Okay, another one. I am surrounded by loving animals. I really, really, really feel like there is an area up there. Okay, I really feel like there is an area there where you have a lot of animals at your disposal. And I don't know why I've always thought that, but I've always kind of thought that. So maybe one day I'll find out the answer. Not anytime too soon. Your second card is I feel healthy and happy. I feel healthy and happy. Again, if they had anything that was plaguing them mentally, physically, emotionally, or anything like that, there is nothing that they worry about anymore. And it is not your fault. I think this card more has to do with survivor's guilt than anything. You can have survivor's guilt about almost anything. Yes, I thought it was $5. Yes, it is. It's $5 a deck, Michelle. It is. I'm going to enter the waffle contest and look into getting a reading. So glad I found you through Aunt. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you found me too. Hey, Kaza. Yep, let me know if you enter in the waffle for sure. Let me know. And definitely let me know if you book a reading because everyone has like different names and stuff on there. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay. Okay, we did yours and then Bree D. Bree D. Bree, you did not pick a deck. Let me know, Bree D, if you want me to pick a deck for you or if you want to pick one between moon, heaven, and stars. Okay, let me skip you real quick while you're deciding. Bree, and then the letter D. I'm going to do Angie's card pull real quick. Angie got moon cards. So for Angie, we have bring love into the situation. So don't worry about being stubborn. Try to think with your heart, not with your head. Follow your gut. Okay. Bree, we're going to do stars. Okay. The second card is your dreams need a practical plan. So again, this is a green light card. This is a card that talks about, you putting forth action, but having a plan before you just start running with it. Okay. Have a destination before you start driving. And then the third card is meditate and contemplate on what you want to come to fruition. And I think that that has to do with this card here that talks about having that plan of action. Okay. Okay, Bree is going to get. Oh, you're Angie. Oh, awesome, awesome. Bree. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget who everybody is. I can't. I'm horrible with names and I'm great with faces, so that's not good for me being online because I'll forget. I forget everybody. You're welcome, Angeline. You're so welcome. Okay, I think you said you want star cards. Okay, yes, you did. Okay, Bree, we're gonna do your star cards. Okay. Believe in your power to manifest, Bree. Believe in your power to manifest. Oh, gosh. You can either manifest positive or negative to you. So you want to make sure that you're manifesting positive to you, okay? The second card is past life emotion lives within you, but I don't think it's like past lives. I think it's like past trauma, past instances, past things, okay? Not past lives, but your past, okay? And then this card is be authentic. Do not dole yourself down for absolutely not one fucking soul in this world. If they cannot handle you, then they're not for you. Fuck them. Vanessa, it's 3 for 5. If so, I only got 3 cards for Moonology. It's $5 for each box. Oh my god, the spammers tonight. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. There we go. Yes, and I pulled 2 boxes for you. Yeah, because you asked a question, so I just pulled from 2 boxes for you. Correct? I believe I did. You're welcome, Bree. Yeah, I think I pulled from 2 boxes for you. Okay, you're welcome. I had to think about it for a minute too. Okay. Michelle O, it's your turn over here. Michelle O. Michelle O. Nikki, I do paid readings, but I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you, but they are paid readings. Well, not tonight because my list is closed for right now. Michelle O. Michelle O. Okay. Michelle O, you were actually my last reading, girl. Save the best for last. No offense to everybody else. Okay, Nikki. Okay, Michelle O, what do we have in store for you? Okay, so Michelle, you have a couple really good cards here, okay? I feel like there's a situation that you've been needing to heal from and probably release of something that it's caused you a lot of stress and anxiety and worry. And this card here talks about putting it behind you. And the reason why that's really good, and I think that's good, that's the first card that we pulled, because these 2 cards talk about, again, having a win-win outcome for you. And then this card talks about being really close to achieving your goal and moving past something. So, whatever you're needing to heal from, I think you're going to be moving past it and it's going to be a win win positive outcome for you. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Your messages from heaven are going to be, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. So it just means that they're able to be there and be with you and be with family and stuff like that as well. This card is Earth. The Earth is our school. So I think that this card message, how someone explained it to me one time when I was doing a reading, or I explained it to someone when I was doing reading and we were talking about it. When they say the earth is our school, I think we learn so much being here, and then when we pass away and we have that life review, we look down and remember everything that we've been through and everything that we learned. So I think that this card is a reminder to always remember that we are always, always, always learning, and to take and accept as much knowledge as we possibly can. Oh my God, we have another spammer on my Facebook group. Good Lord. Okay. All right. Now that we remove that. Okay. And then we have another card here. Although you may not understand it now, everything does really happen for a reason. And trust me, trust and believe, I will be the first person to tell you about how much that sucks to have to accept that, but it is true. It is true. Even for me, it's hard to accept sometimes, you know? Okay, and your star cards are going to be, you are being called into self-service. Again, take care of you, take time for you. Don't let all the negative eat you up inside. Take time for you. Trust in your new path. So to me, this means a card of cycle closing, and one door closing, another door opening. And then you have another card that talks about balancing yourself and spend time on you. So if you are not prioritizing yourself, then I think that it is something that you need to start working on. Okay. All right, guys. And that was all the readings for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and doing readings with me. If you guys want to enter into the waffle, replace the W with an R. If you want to enter into the waffle, make sure that you guys, when you guys send in your shmoneys for the waffle, it is $2 an entry. And make sure that when you send it in the payment description, you guys put waffle so I know what it's for, okay? I do not know how long I'm going to have the waffle going. I'm not really sure how far we're going to do it for. I'm just going to keep doing it until my gut tells me to stop. Probably a couple weeks. Everything you said is so spot on. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. If you guys want to book private readings with me, you're always welcome to do so. The private readings are in the pinned comments. If you guys have any questions about them, you're not sure what kind you should get or what you should be doing. As far as the private readings, please always feel free to message me on one of my social medias. It's me, Vanessa Duh, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Let me go ahead and say goodnight to you guys first on the Facebook side. You saved the video as well. Awesome. Cool. You're so welcome. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. I will be live, and we'll probably do some questions tomorrow because I know people are always wanting to do questions. But I hope you guys have a good night and stay safe out there and be kind to each other, okay? See you tomorrow. Bye. All righty. Oh, of course, I'm tired. Ugh. Yes, I hope everyone has a good night. Hope everyone has a lovely night and sweet dreams. I'm glad you guys could come hang out with me. Y'all, I'm going to take my sleep medicine to make sure I actually stay asleep. And I might have a little snack because my stomach is kind of need a little snacky snack. But I hope you guys all have a good night. Sleep well. Be kind to each other. I should be live tomorrow, and your camera is so good tonight. See you next live. Oh, it's actually good tonight. Well, hey. Um, okay. I don't know what this person is spamming about, but okay. Lord have mercy with the spamming today. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That takes care of that. All right. I normally miss your live, so I'm so happy I made it, even though I was late. Oh no, it's okay. Well, I'm glad that you were able to come. Awesome. Everyone is welcome. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll do questions tomorrow. Um, get a good night's sleep. May your coffee be strong. um, she says, Vanessa is so beautiful. Just said it super fast. Oh, did I mute them and it was something nice? I did not understand anything that they said. Should I unmute that person, Kaza? I don't know who that is. I couldn't read it. But I hope you guys have a good night. I hope that you guys sleep well. Oh, it was a scammer. Okay. I hope your coffee is strong. I hope your sheets are soft. I hope your pillow is fluffy. I hope that your morning commute is not too bad. But I love you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye.